It's a breezy county final day. Cuala, the All-Ireland champions, with no late changes to their starting 15. Sean Brennan in goal can pick a puck out with the best of them, and he's got some talent to pick out as well. Colm Cronin, who scored 2-1 in that semi-final, well able to win ball. David Tracy may roam back the field from that number 12, while Sean Moran could pop up anywhere. Conor O'Callaghan is a real scoring threat. Let's have a look at Kilmacud Crokes. Well, one change in the team with Robert O'Loughlin replacing Jamie Clinton. It might be a case that Damien Kelly will actually go into that corner and O'Loughlin will come up and play wing back. Cian McGowan incredibly strong in midfield. Ross O'Carroll and Bill O'Carroll forming a very strong spine at the back. Whiteley can win ball from centre forward, and Oisin O'Rourke, Barry O'Rourke and Sean McGrath can turn any backline. Well, last year Cuala got out in front, Crokes pegged them back, and then Cuala got back on top. Finbar Gaffney throws it in, and away we go. And it's Lorcan McMullen from County Antrim who's scarpering into space. Can he get the first score? Yes, he can. What a start that was. What a point it was. David Tracy took that one well. Maybe he's put a bit too much on that. O'Carroll battling for it. Getting it forward by any means necessary. He and Malone have a bit of a tangle, and Crokes get the decision.
Ross O'Carroll using all his experience just to flick the ball on, and Malone came across, and you know it gives Oisin O'Rourke now the chance to put a 2-point gap in it.
Oisin O'Rourke lining up the free. Strong breeze at his back. It has the legs and it has the accuracy. Crokes double their lead.
Yeah, great strike, you know, fully backed himself, and great start from Crokes.
Trickler into the path of Shawnee McGrath, and that's right over the black spot. A fine score, just like the Shawnee McGrath of old from Cork.
He has a brilliant skill level, and his battle with Cian O'Callaghan to me would be crucial to the outcome of this.
Cuala playing against a very stiff breeze. That's a shot on the run from Tracy. But it turns into a ball inside, taken by Mark Shute. Shute with a bit of work to do, and slots over a good point.
Great ball in from Sean Tracy. You know, that's exactly the ball Mark Shute wants. He has the legs over Niall Corcoran at this stage, and just makes a little bit of space, and a good score into the wind.
Robert Murphy. Murphy puts it inside. There could be danger here. Is that a penalty? The referee is a long way away. The umpires say nothing, and Cuala get it away.
It looked very, very suspect, to say the least, and with Barry O'Rourke trying to catch Simon Timlin grappling. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
Darragh O'Connell, the Kerry man, might drop for O'Callaghan. O'Carroll gets it away, but only to a man in red and white, and that's Shannon. Shannon gives it back to Colm Cronin. Cronin puts it across rather than going for the shot. Darragh O'Connell is onto it, bounces back up. O'Connell, goal! What a fine goal that was from the Kerry man.
Brilliant finish by Darragh O'Connell. Started to move himself. Colm Cronin put it across the goal. He took it at full pace. He was fouled by Damien Kelly, but he still buried it at the top of the net.
But there is a question as to whether or not Kilmacud Crokes should have had a penalty.
I think that looked like a penalty, and instead Sean Brennan is able to get the ball out to Darragh O'Connell, who starts that attack. So fine margins, but it comes out in favour of the All-Ireland champions on this occasion.
Really fine take by Conor O'Callaghan, who has options left and right, including Tracy, but he'll go himself and gets the point. His first of the game.
Yeah, the first real bit of class we've seen from Con.
Darragh O'Connell. This one could cause a bit of issues for the fullback. It's fantastically taken by Shute, and it's a penalty.
Yeah, just a great high ball catch by Mark Shute. Can play it whatever way you like, really, Mark, whether it's high or low, and just maybe had to step on Niall, and you know, wins the penalty. Big moment in the game.
Tracy against Dalton. Tracy, fantastic save. What a save that was. It's at the cost of a 65, but it could have been far, far worse. Now, is that a game-changing moment?
Yeah, great save by Owen Dalton. You know, really read David Tracy, who tried to place it. That's a great save by him, and you know, that's a huge moment in the game.
Good read of it by Paul Shute. Shute, Cronin. Cronin hits it across the park for Conor O'Callaghan. Conor O'Callaghan The white flag is raised, and Cuala extend their lead to 3.
Yeah, very, very effective finish by Conor Callaghan, and a really good use of space, but a great ball again from Colm Cronin.
Comes to Colm Cronin, and Malone was racing down the line, completely unmarked. If Cronin had got to that, shakes off Dylan Mulligan. Cronin goes for it. The breeze behind it, the entirety of Dalkey behind it. That one goes over, and now there's 4 between them.
Like Colm Cronin really is the instigator of most of what they're doing well, and hard to believe he hasn't featured with Dublin with the last 2 or 3 years.
Crokes probably need a goal. Ross O'Carroll, crossfield ball, 2-on-2 inside, and now 3-on-2. Conway inside to Oisin O'Rourke. He knows his team need a goal. He's going for it. Has to settle for a point. First from play for Oisin O'Rourke.
He got the step on Cian O'Callaghan but couldn't finish to the corner. Just has to settle for the point.
Helped down by Rob Murphy. O'Rourke tries to get there, beaten to it, but O'Carroll has the ball in hand. Ronan Hayes is running. O'Carroll can't get it to him, so he's going to have to go for it himself. And that's a really well taken score.
He's taking the fight up to them, and they're going for broke with 6-7 minutes to go.
Stevie O'Dwyer, who's got a bit of speed and a bit of trickery. Stevie into the corner, and Whiteley just about gathers it. He's got O'Carroll running off his shoulder. Goes himself and puts it over. 2-point game.
Great play from Crokes, really believing in themselves and trusting the process. All started with Niall Corcoran, very safe at the back. Beautiful crossfield ball to Whiteley, and Whiteley playing in further nearer to the Cuala goal, and sets up a grandstand finish.
Stapleton got it on to Cronin. Cronin, and 3 between them again. Fantastically worked score, fantastically taken score.
Yeah, Cronin really the man today for Cuala, to my mind, Oisin. When they needed a big player at any stage today, he's been the guy, and I'm sure Pat Gilroy will be here and he'll be saying, welcome back, Colm, as fast as you can.
Launch forward by Ronan Hayes. Here's Oisin O'Rourke. O'Rourke, he's going to take his point if he can. The keeper saying wide, but the point goes over. So, 1 between them. Now it's Damien Kelly, free in for Cuala, and a full-on Milan fist pump from Malone.
Yeah, the ball broke as Jake Malone came onto it. He was just leaning down on the ball. Tight call at this stage of the game, but so Tracy's in to kind of try and put a 2-point lead for sure in it.
Tracy with the free that could win, or seal at the very least the county title. It goes over. And now Crokes probably need a goal, although he will have time because there was a long stoppage in injury time. Who's it going to pop out to? Pops out to Oisin O'Rourke. He has to go for it. Brilliant block. Dara O'Connell sliding out. Ronan Hayes. Oisin O'Rourke. O'Rourke puts it across. Into the hand. A drive! I think it was diverted wide. They won't want to give the possession away cheaply. Rob Murphy chasing after it. David Tracy there as well. It's gathered well. Tracy to finish it. And that is going over. What a finish that was, and it may well finish this game. David Tracy.
Yeah, I think it does finish. What a sub to be able to bring on. Clever ball by Clean Waldron down the line, and Cuala, 3 in a row champions in Dublin. Massive credit to Crokes. Fought desperately hard in the second half. Everything they knew went into that, but credit to champions, and I suppose that little bit of craft getting them over the line.
You can see it with the Cuala players. They can barely celebrate. They're out on their feet. A sporting moment as Ollie Baker shakes the hand of Matty Kenny. Cuala complete the 3 in a row. To the victors go the spoils. Matty Kenny and Cuala the victors today. Matty is with Anna.
Thanks very much, Oisin. Yes, all smiles. You can finally relax. I saw you pacing up and down the sideline. 3 points last year, 3 points again today. What a battle.
Yeah, another huge battle. There's our neighbours Crokes, they're a fine side, they're pacey, tactically, they played a super game again today, and look at Rory, we had to work really, really hard, and look at the few scores, and then the finish goes over the line again, thankfully.
I suppose you finished stronger in the first half, and you came out for large parts of that second half. It was all Cuala, but when it was character was questioned, you really stood up, and as All-Ireland champions, you march on again.
Yeah, you know, I suppose they know that we have to stay going to the final whistle, like, and you know, went to 4 minutes, 5 minutes into extra time, and you know, we got a few scores, as I said, when we needed them. You know.
Wing backs to Premier, the first thing John said to me was, make this quick, I want to get back to them. John, what a feeling. How are you? Describe it for us.
Brilliant feeling, yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, we knew it would be a seriously hard fought battle, but it's just incredible to come out of matches like that. Look, it's just unbelievable. They're always hard fought, but we're absolutely delighted, you know, just absolutely incredible now, yeah.
And 3 in a row here now for yourselves today. The supporters poked every ball with you.
Yeah, they're incredible. We've the best supporters in the country, so the Cuala ultras and all. But to be completely honest, we didn't actually think of the 3 in a row at all. We just took it game by game. But I suppose that'll probably sink in a few years of that. But right now, we were just taking it game by game, and we knew it'd be a serious test. And we're absolutely delighted to get over it. Yeah. So.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Fine, quick and easy. Back you go with your celebrations. Back to you, Oisín, for the cup lift.
It's now my privilege to present the cup to Cuala's captain, Paul Schutte.
They said 2 in a row would be tough, but I can tell you 3 in a row is even harder. To the 89 team, the 91 team, and the 94 team, our fathers and our uncles, thank you for inspiring this team and being such great role models to us. They're a true privilege to captain, but in reality, I'm just a voice today, and we're all leaders in this team. To our whole management team, with the fear of leaving anyone out, I'd just like to thank you as a whole. It's unbelievable the work you've done, the attention to detail. It's unmatched throughout the county. Matty Kenny deserves a special mention. A leader of this team. He goes, do as I do and not as I speak, and he leads by example the whole way. He's done unbelievable work for this club, and the whole county is grateful for it. Thanks a million, Matty. This team is built on family values, and there's a great culture developing. But with a club that's always growing, it's hard to keep that together. So I hope everyone here, women, children, and men, come down and join this and celebrate it as a community together, this win. See you down in Dalkey.
Lovely words by Paul Schutte, the Cuala captain. Cuala the champions. They've beaten Kilmacud Crokes 113 to 13 points.